it's not a lot. It's 20 fucking 8 knots of wind, a meter and a half wave. We have negative current and a swimming competition.
The day, and we are almost arrived in Taormina. We can see the Etna mountain, volcano.
And we essentially ordered one of each. One of each, and then we are gonna do one of those. So, and of course it's 12 knots against us, so we were going 3.5 knots, so we decided to go off course 60 degrees, go to Crotone. We're gonna do attack in 10 hours from now. Devi registrare, mi sa che si staccato.
C'è il motore a bomba.
Però c'è la frizione.
I almost forgot to tell you that today we almost fished something. We had a problem with our what's the name?
Rod.
With our rod, and something's broken, but we lost il polipetto, the small the bait, the perfect bait of Maximiliano. He is still in shock about that. It was perfect. In fact, it was the only one that can actually fish something in almost a year. So we are still trying to fish something, but it's not going really well. We'll see.
Good evening, everyone. So it's 11 p.m. and we had to go off course of about 60 degrees to our starboard. Instead of going to Sicily, we are going back to Italy, like directly to, what's the name? Calabria, some Crotone. So it's 60 degrees, of course, because not enough wind came in. It's about 11-12 knots, but it's enough to create a swell that we started slamming. So, and of course it's 12 knots against us, so we were going 3.5 knots, so we decided to go off course 60 degrees, go to Crotone. We're gonna do attack in 10 hours from now. At that point we will be about maybe 70 nautical miles from Italy mainland, and we're gonna attack due south, and just follow the coast to Sicily, which is still okay. I think we're gonna lose about maybe 6 hours with this deviation, but that's okay. That's what it is, you know. That's how it is at sea. The forecasts have been precise to this second, but the direction was wrong. The direction, what we were expecting was 10 or maybe 20 degrees southern than what it actually was. So that's why we are taking this deviation. That's okay. Blonde is holding up. She hasn't tried to open jump in the water or open this safety raft. What do you want?
You have to find the Moana clip of the chicken when he wakes up in the middle of the sea. It's me right now, so I'm feeling like this.
And we start fishing at night because we are so good at fishing that we are actually afraid we're gonna catch something. It's gonna be me alone. So we decided to give the fish a chance and not fish at night, we will try again tomorrow morning.
In the morning, and everything is exactly the same. We have to. We already came about the 50 degrees that we did. That we derived. Deviated. But we deviated from our course, and we are heading to Sicily now. 9 to 10 knots at 30 degrees, so I can't stop the engine and to keep motor sailing. But sea states got better. We still have kind of a swell at the moment, but nothing to worry about. We are going to enter a really busy area in about 3 hours, 4 hours maybe, of container ships and stuff like that. But the one thing, the moon actually set it, and I wish I could show you the Milky Way, guys, because it's freaking amazing. There's no light whatsoever. There's no light pollution anywhere, and I haven't seen a sky like this in I don't know, maybe 20 years since I left Venezuela. It's amazing.
Allora, aspetta. Togli la...
Ecco in acqua. Wow! Wow!
È un tonno!
Oh mio Dio!
È un tonno!
Wow!
Attenzione che fa male quando adesso lo appoggio e inizia.
Mio Dio, non ci posso credere! Che giorno è? Il 3 agosto 2025!
Mi ho preso un tonno!
Mio Dio! We catch a tuna!
Io sono immutato.
We catch another fish in about 5 minutes after this one. I mean, this is not bad. Still moving. No, it's
Look at that. Look at that. This goes overboard for the next generations of fish. Okay, that's one. Let me clean it a little bit better.
yeah. We need a place to clean.
Oh yeah, definitely. But as we said, first we fish at least one time, and then we spend more money on fishing. Okay, everything is done, process it and everything. So I don't know if you guys remember Heraldo from last year. That's the guy with the catamaran, Heraldo Rossi. Beautiful people. We met them in Kefalonia last year, and we spent like 3 weeks together. Heraldo is an amazing fisherman, and he did the same crossing last year. The thing is that he has been fishing like everywhere, and he always catch something. He gave us the lure, he gave us the line, he gave us everything exactly the one he had. But we until this point we have never catch anything. So when I told him like, hey, we are gonna do the crossing tomorrow, he was like, that's the highest catching place in Italy. Either you catch something there, or the problem is you. So yeah, now we got it. It is the end of the second day. 3 hours ago, the sea state completely calmed down. we had 2 meters of wave, so, and head on. Now it's completely flat. It's going to grow again. Now it's blowing from east, and it was blowing from west until an hour ago. So anyhow, it's good. We are at the end of Calabria. We can see the Etna, the volcano in Sicily. Clear sky. It's gonna be another clear night, and we will be in Taormina in about 12 hours. 12 hours. We should have a strong wind from west, coming from inside the channel at about 3 a.m. The plan is to stay as close to the. Let me show you guys. Otherwise, it's just you guys looking at my freaking face. So, if we stay, so that's the Calabria, and there is the end of the Calabria, and right there is the Etna. So the idea is to stay as close as possible to Calabria and cross the channel, because the big wind should become after the channel. So that's the idea for today. Hey everyone, the sun is coming up. It's 5:11 a.m. and I just left the last cape of Calabria. I haven't slept in 48 hours, so please bear with me. I just left Calabria. We are in the middle of the channel between Calabria and Sicily. We are heading to Taormina, and things got a little bit sporty. 25 gusting 30. A meter and a half of wave in front of us, and 500 million bull carriers going up and down. So the blonde is asleep. I'm gonna leave her asleep, and I'm just gonna do this. It's not difficult. I have to riff on the main. I have no jib. The boat is still moving at 6 knots. So it's not difficult. It's just uncomfortable. But it's the only way to do it, because it is upwind sail from here to Spain. So it is what it's going to be. Wouldn't that be like really, really spooky if that "see you guys when we are in Taormina" was the last video of this channel? By the way, thank God for un instrumentation and Marco from La Casa de la Electrónica for installing and advise me about what to buy. Night navigation with this kind of technology is really, really, really more secure.
Hi guys, it's 8 a.m. and of third day, and we are almost arrived in Taormina. We can see the Etna mountain, volcano, and I don't know what happened this night, because I stay awake until 2, and after that I went down. I really need to sleep, so I abandoned Matt here alone to do the Strait to cross the Strait of Messina from Calabria. And we are here. It's beautiful. We are really looking forward to see Sicily. So that's nice.
So we arrived 2 days ago? No, yesterday. I don't remember. Here in Taormina. Good thing is land. Bad thing, we are already missing Greece. It's impossible to park the dinghy. They will ask you money for everything, for parking the dinghy. They will ask you money for the buoys. There is no public pier. There is nowhere to leave the dinghy. We went down yesterday to have something to eat, and we have like the worst dinner ever. And it's filled with people. The first thing that I felt yesterday when we arrived, after 52 hours crossing from Greece, was a wind of reggaeton. So, yeah, not liking it. We came to Taormina, and the reason why we came to here place is and we essentially ordered one of each. One of each, and then we are gonna do one of those.
And that's why we don't publish any video or photo that us in swimwear.
Swimming suits.
Swimming suit.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. We are not beach body ready, let's say. But I personally don't care. So, good like this. I came here to eat. I'm gonna eat my whole weight in Italian food before leaving. The blonde is back in the country. You can hear the Mamelis anthem behind her. Pip, 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 pip. Vediamo la nostra barca. The goat. That one there.
E due. E dopo si mette stacchio della mandorla e un po' di neve.
Eccolo lì.
4 da portare via o li mangiate voi?
Li mangiamo qua fuori, non arrivano alla porta, te lo assicuro. Okay, that's creepy. That's creepy as fuck. Pretty much impossible to get the granita. The place they told us is completely packed with a queue that goes around the corner, so we are not gonna get it there. People singing on the streets. These guys.
Good morning, everyone. It's 8 a.m. in the morning, and today we are gonna do the Strait of Messina. We have 6 hours of navigation from here, from Taormina, which we will do with wind and currents and waves and everything against us. And at approximately 6 hours we will be in the middle of the strait when the currents change and go up. It will be montante, it's the name of this current, and so we could pass the Strait of Messina with the current in favor. Yeah,
That's the plan.
That's the plan. We will see.
And then shit will happen.
Of course. Vlad? Ciao. Sei contento? No. Sei contento?
Bellissimo, guarda.
It's very happy. Ciao.
Do not joke about it. Apparently this thing happens for real. People get offended.
Exactly.
Okay, so the Messina Strait is exactly how they told us it will be. We have about 3 knots of negative current, so it's against us, and we have 25 knots of wind perfectly ahead of us. And so even with the engine, we are actually moving at 2.5 knots. This will be for the next 4 hours until we get to the. As soon as we leave the strait, the wind completely dies and the currents completely die. But until that point, you essentially are like this. So yeah, and that's the face the blonde makes when you change the autopilot and she thinks something is not going well. Anyhow, yeah, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a rough day. We're gonna get there tired, but it's okay. It's what they told us it will be. So we knew it was going to be like this. So no surprises there.
Éramos muchos y parió la abuela. That's giusto. Okay, we are about to cross.
We are 10 miles out.
10 miles out the Strait of Messina, and we just heard an advice from Offshore radio that told us to pay attention to swimming competition in the middle of the strait. So when in English shit it's a fender.
The fender.
The fender.
The fender, yeah. Shit is gonna hit everything, by the way.
Yeah, we have a lot of wind, a lot of waves.
We have. Wait.
Yeah. I don't
It's
have
not a lot. It's 28 knots of wind, a meter and a half wave. We have negative current and a swimming competition.
my God. Yeah, that's the situation. Also, Vlad doesn't agree with this situation because before it just wake up screaming without reason. So right now I'm gonna check on him. Yeah, it's not comfortable at all. Eccoti. Ciao amore, come va? Ciao amore mio. Mamma che giornata. Mamma che giornata. Dai, siamo quasi arrivati. We officially completed the Strait of Messina. It did go well. We didn't see any swimmer. Did you see swimmer? No, we didn't see swimmer. And everything was good. So we are on the other side. We changed the third sea this month because we did the Aegean, the Ionian, and the Tyrrhenian. So right now we are deciding to go. We are decided to go to Milazzo or to the Aeolian island, Vulcano. We are still deciding. We will see what kind of wind we have right now. And
I can tell you, we had none.
None. Yeah.
It went from 25 to 0,
Yeah.
but it was forecasted that way. It was 25 to 0. At the moment we left the Strait, went down to 8 knots.
Before the Bavaria hit 8 knots of
8 knots.
8 knots.
8 knots of, because we got 3.2 knots of current positive, and we were flying. That's cool. That's actually pretty cool.